Here, this is Lord Potato, and this is What If Potato and Singular were in Bleach. I am here with the guy who fell asleep last recording.
Shut up.
Is he gonna fall asleep again? Who knows?
I just took a nap. We good.
So yeah, are you gonna explain who you are, or are you just gonna stay kind of silent?
It's Singularity what is. Anyways, so you already know I'll be here most of the time. Anyways, let's start.
Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't upload his stuff. Yeah, let's begin.
I am working on the thumbnail, bro. Do you want to see
Yeah, kinda, but later.
it? Well, wait then. Anyways,
Okay, damn, calm down. Other than that, we go into my POV. While I managed to escape from the girls, or mostly like Junko and like the others, I was going to kind of fall asleep like on a tree, or under a tree, thinking I was safe. But mostly when I closed my eyes, I opened them once again because I heard noise, and then I just saw, mostly, I saw Junko and the others. And I was like, hi.
like, I think you know what's gonna happen. Just come on, get it done and over with. Nope, nope.
I was like, I'm, I was like, well, I could go with you silently, or I can try to run away.
Um. Well, okay. Now take this as a reference, but at the same time, I think this will be very funny. Just for nightmare fuel. It said, "You're not getting away." It said, "Hey, Blue, like, get him, like,
Oh hell no!
yeah, they got him."
No, I fucking managed to use my Bankai. I was like, yeah, no, fuck that shit. I evaporated him in an instant. I was like, no.
Yeah, he just got split in half, but he regenerated and still ran after
What do
the
you
bro.
mean, what? What do you mean? I evaporate him. My Bankai literally just destroyed him. I sent full energy power Bankai slash to literally erase him from existence. Of course, I was tired
Yeah, but
after
then
it.
Jinko brought out some of this pink substances. He reforged again.
I was like,
You know, like she just said, "I got more where that came from," and she literally made multiple of these hungry, freaking pink weird dildo back of the head dildo ass freaking creatures. Weird.
I was like, why?
She said, "I can call them off if you just give us what we want."
Uh, Fine. What exactly do you want anyway?
She didn't. She didn't drag them into a portal to say go off somewhere.
What, do I have to be fighting a Hollows or a Ronkars again?
She was like, "We're gonna be fighting, but it's in a way we both win."
I should have known. Please don't
He
tell
was
me.
like, "Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Don't even act like you don't."
I was like, at least tell me that, what's it called? Kyoa is, mostly what Aizen or whatever, and not.
Oh no, they're on their way here. You thought you were gonna get that easy? Nope.
Uh, I was like, this is gonna be.
Okay, now we got. Okay,
We got into
I
Dante's
was showing
POV.
you after with freaking who else is it?
Wait, Yachiro, Gojo, and Demu?
Yeah,
Yeah, we going to
they're
their
blue.
POV.
So, Kenpachi's still fighting all the motherfucking mirror clones I left him with. And Yatsu is just on his shoulder as Gojo and Demu are just watching.
This is where, well, Demu says, what exactly is happening? Gojo kind of just says, don't know. Don't really know.
Mm, Yatsu is just like, happy seeing Kenny happy find all these clones that actually left some cuts on him.
This is where, well, mostly Gojo and Demu says, hey, wanna go like bully other kind of, or mostly Gojo says, wanna go bully like the other captains or something, like other Soul Reapers? Demu nod and say, let's go! Yeah, they went to cause.
And then, we go to Byakuya's POV. He's literally just doing paperwork.
Just literally paperwork.
Yep, just doing paperwork while drinking some tea.
And feeling nothing can go horribly wrong.
I mean, not currently.
Also, we go into the mostly POV of someone walking in, and it was Renji.
What do you want, Renji? Byakuya asked in a captain like authoritative voice.
Renji says, so why am I going to the human world?
Well, oh, I'm sorry. What is he going to the human world again?
It's because he,
bro. I just lost track of thought for a second.
Okay, so he's going to the human world because of the bounce. I mean, well, he's gonna. Well, it's kind of the bounce, but it's not really. Mostly, Yorichi did encounter the bounce after a while. He's going there because mostly each are going the other. So also gonna go back to the human world to figure out what the hell's a bounce.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So, basically, Byakuya tells him about all that. I'm sorry, bro. Anyways.
Renji nodded and says, okay, well, I'll be going then.
Alright, then.
But,
as you know, Renji leaves and then, he just gets back to doing paperwork.
But before he could do that paperwork disappears somehow.
What did all that? What did... Then you see his tea was gone. You're kidding me, right? As currently, we see freaking Gojo just like throwing the paperwork in the air and freaking Demu drinking the tea, but he's not disgusting.
Yeah, he was like, look, this tastes horrible. I thought it was sweet. Gojo says, sweet.
Of course, Gojo saying, those nobles always drink that fancy shit that no one likes.
Why does it taste so bitter, though? Blech. So, who do you think we should go annoy next?
What about Doggy?
Doggy. Yeah, let's go to Doggy.
Yeah, Gojo, of course, grabs Demu's shoulder and literally uses long-range teleportation to get there. Of course, Kamamura right now is enjoying his break.
This is where both Gojo and Demu says doggy.
Of course, Kamora's like, what are you two doing here?
This is where, well, they were just like having stars in their eyes saying doggy, doggy, doggy.
That's not my name. It's Captain Kamamura.
This is where they were running around him like shirt and saying doggy, doggy.
Stand still, both of you.
They stand still.
So what did you come here for?
Doggy.
I have a name.
This is where Demu looks at Gojo and Gojo looks at Demu saying doggy.
Okay. Well, I am free, so I don't really have anything to do currently. Okay. How about this? How about I show you some keto spells? Would that satisfy your boredom?
Doggy.
Is that all you can say? And now you said way more words than the ones you're saying right now.
This is where Gojo says, I mean, we could speak normal, but we'd rather not.
Okay.
So,
right. Just stand still.
They both stand still.
Then he says, Bakudo 1, sight. As he literally throws his arms in both directions and literally makes their hands tied behind their backs.
Huh?
There. And he gets back in his chair and starts relaxing and says, there you go. Now it should be quiet. And you two won't be able to move, so yeah. Homeboy basically got his break.
Gojo somehow managed to break out, and this is where Demu also, with just their high amount of spiritual Ryasu.
Oh, wait. These kids do have immensely high spiritual pressure, so that wasn't going to work.
They start running around saying, doggy, 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 doggy. This is where mostly his vice captain kind of shows up. Mostly that being the blondish hair girl.
Yeah, then she uses freaking Bakudo 61 Riku what the freaking Uro. Yeah, she uses that, and then freaking 6 pillars like literally like stab into them, but it didn't cause any physical damage.
Well, entirely Gojo's Limitless was kind of blocking it. And then we just managed to just dodge out of the way.
What is wrong with you kids?
Doggy, doggy, doggy.
Don't you have anything better to do?
No. Actually, this is where, well, they both kind of like disappear because they had an idea to go somewhere else.
Oh, I think they're leaving you alone.
This is where, well, mostly, what was his name again? Kamamura? Kind of just says,
Yeah.
He kind of says, oh, finally, now I can have my peace. This is where he gets called by the captain because, well, mostly not the captain, mostly just like one of his, like, mostly, well, not captain, mostly just like the timer on his, like, break just finally ended and he now has to go back to work.
That was a quick
Kamamura said, "Ah, God damn it." I should also mention Gojo and Demu did kind of like change the alarm to make it really short. So that's why when they heard the ring, it was really short in the beginning. Well, yeah.
Okay.
But then we go
I
in.
don't think Gojo would use like high level space manipulation to literally accelerate time.
Well, he didn't accelerate time. There's a timer there that mostly Kamamura used just so he can check on his brake. And Demu went to go change the alarm so it can make it much more shorter.
Yeah.
But we go into mostly Gojo and mostly Demu appearing in Squad 10. Now the reason why they were there was to annoy Toshiro.
Toshiro was currently training currently training his Shikai, but the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I freaking hate this dude. Dude literally has freaking control over ice and water, but bro never used it.
Bro, come.
And he could just trick that shit out of thin air, bro.
I'm not.
Even no operator agrees this man's a fraud. Okay, never.
Damn, calm down.
Okay, Buffalo. I'm just.
Is that your rant going to be? Is that what you're going to be recording? How fucking Toshiro's a fraud?
Nah, no operator, and someone else already did that. Anyways.
But yeah, while Toshiro is training on his Shikai, this is where, well, both Gojo and Demu says, "Kid."
What the?
This is where Gojo says, "Hey, it's the short captain. What was his name again?" Demu says, "Tashiro."
It's Captain Toshiro here, Hitsukai. What do you kids want?
Kids? Aren't you a kid also? Gojo said.
Yes, but I'm a captain with way more responsibility.
Gojo says, "Uh-huh." Says the guy who doesn't know how to use his Shikai or Bankai at all. Demu says, "You know you really suck at using your Shikai and Bankai."
But how?
I mean, can't you like control water and ice?
Yes, I use it in multiple techniques. Well, I mean, I only really have 3.
This were both Demu and Gojo not saying, so you're just saying you just suck entirely. Got it.
I don't.
This where, well, Gojo not saying, but you do.
I'm not gonna do this with you children.
You're a child also.
Okay, smart Alex. Okay, explain to me how I could use my Shikai better. How about that?
This is where we'll see Gojo says, "Since I'm not a Soul Reaper, have no clue." I mean, that's your job, Soul Reaper.
So, you're gonna come over here, mock me, and yet you're not even gonna tell me what I could do better?
Demu says, "I mean, I'm a Soul Reaper, but at least I have better control of my Shikai release than you do."
It doesn't even. You don't even make any. Then next thing you know, a mirror portal shows up right in front of him. What the? And then there's literally a brick thrown at his freaking head. It's like, what the hell? whole notebook strapped to the book saying ways that you could use your ice manipulating Bankai better, dumbass. As it closes.
This is where both Gojo and like freaking Mosi Demu starts just laughing. Complete dying and laughing.
Yeah, I gonna lie, bro. Dang, he's like, shut up. This isn't funny.
This is where Demu kind of appear next to Toshio saying how to use your Bankai release for dumbasses.
Your Shikai and Bankai release when it comes to manipulating ice and water.
That's where Demu says, I mean, look at that. Someone decides to give you a friendly tip on how to actually, well, mostly learn how to use it. Dumbass.
Judges, it looks like number one. Let's see. Freezing air molecules to, I don't know, freeze an opponent in a certain area. If you can't do that, stab your freaking Zanpakuto inside of them or their weapon to make them freeze over and then break it. Them or their weapon. Toshio's like, wait, what?
We should go into rule number, or mostly the second ability. What's the second ability?
It's literally Gojo looks at it again and says, let's see. This may be a Bankai only, but if you could, maybe, I don't know, if you grow the freak up so your Bankai can fully mature, gain the ability to stop time by freezing the area.
This is where both fucking Demu and Gojo starts.
The universe. I don't know. This is some complex ass freaking ice abilities. Or, oh wait, hold on. This next one says, like Full Metal Alchemist style, literally turn the ground into ice and start to transmute it into constructs, or better yet, create weapons. Or better yet, copy a book from Byakuya and make a domain expansion made out of ice swords, or axes, or shields, or anything.
This is where
I got a little emotional there. Okay.
This is where, well, both freaking mostly Demu and Gojo were just laughing, just seeing how mostly Toshiro has never used his abilities like this.
And then there was like more simple applications, like I don't know, possibly making an ice beam, if that was possible.
Ice golems. Wait, would they be able to do ice golems?
Creating an ice Susano, like.
I mean, yeah, ice can be created into a lot of things. I mean, then also water can actually make a tsunami.
You really could have done that, man. He's a dumbass.
I just realized he can make a tsunami.
You're a prodigy, you're right. Like, and then they started to list off all the easy applications he could have used for his Zanpakuto, and all the creative uses that could have been used for it. And then Toshiro was like, what?
Actually, there's actually a creative way. He could have used it to mostly shoot water up in the sky, make it rain, and then freeze it, making it shoot like ice bullets from the sky, like ice shards.
Ice bullet, freaking kidding me. Not only that, there was some complex weather manipulation to make hail from the sky.
Yeah, mostly Gojo and mostly Demo were just laughing, seeing how there's so many applications, and then freaking just hearing the fact that mostly Toshio can only like do three, or like learn. He only has like three, and he's a captain.
And then the back of the book says, "Stop trying to use flat, big ass flashy attacks, and read, my G." And also get this book. I also made another copy for Rukia, but it was a whole lot nicer. A whole lot nicer.
Damn. Really, he said, "Fuck this, man."
And then Toshio just came up to him and says, "Hey, could you give me the book?"
This
Toshio
what
was looking away with tinges of red in his face, feeling embarrassed as heck for all the easy stuff he could have done with his Zanbakuto.
Gojo was like completely laughing at him, saying, "No, I mean I could give you the book, but this is so hilarious."
Can you just give it here? I don't want to see this. I don't want to. He doesn't want to be laughed at.
Demo says, "It's not that difficult to what's it called? Oh no, learn such simple things. I think if I had your ice manipulation, I think I would have also learned a lot more than how you're using it," Demu said.
Yeah. And then Gojo read another one of them said, "You could possibly have made ice clone." Nah, that's crazy.
This where well mostly both Gojo and mostly Demu were just laughing again. This is where Demu actually took the book from Gojo and says, "Actually, I can actually use some of these abilities in my own creation of my own Shikai." You know what?
Gojo asked, "What even is your Shikai?"
Oh, don't worry about it. This is where Demu kind of grins and says, "Well, you don't mind if I take this book, do you, Joshua?" "No, you don't. Okay, thank you."
It's mine.
Well, clearly you didn't want it because you didn't say fast enough.
But what do you mean? I said, "Could you give it here earlier?"
Did you? Oh, well, I didn't hear, so me and Gojo are just gonna be going. Let's go. Don't worry,
He sees nothing go away. As you know, as Toshio just sees them go away, and is like, "This was embarrassing." Then another brick hit him on the head. Be like, "Here's another one." Next captain, it's Shinji with Kazutora.
This is where both of them are a hammer. Just absolute hammer. They are both drunk as shit. Alright, let me get a picture of them being drunk.
Freaking Shinji's freaking telling bad jokes or whatnot. Freaking Kazutora's laughing at him just because.
Well, yeah, just because they're completely kind of bored. They're just both drunk, laughing together. Demu and Gojo would have saw this and just be like, we can't show them, can we? They're just completely off the chart.
Yeah, hold on, wait. I just realized something. Is Miss Kobayashi butt ass naked?
I
Yeah, I
think.
guess she's a dragon and all they really had is clothes, but like, bro.
I mean, couldn't you use your scales to kind of cover yourself up?
Wait, no, wait, that's Lulu. There, no, no, that's not Lulu. That was freaking Toru. I mean.
I have no clue who any of these are. I just fucking search up drunk anime.
Oh yeah, this Miss Kobayashi's dragon maid. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, but it's just a whole lot of enticing things.
Actually, this is a better fucking image than the other two. Whatever.
Okay, cool. Anyways, I'll give you the link to the anime if you want. Anyways, never
Don't
mind.
care.
So
What?
yeah, they're just like, basically they're just like, freaking Kazutora and freaking Shinji are getting drunk until Nanao said, "All right, it's time to get back to work, sir."
This is where Shinji says, but I have to. I'm still. Man, can't you relax a bit? Nanora Chan.
It's Nanao, but okay.
Oh, no, now. Bleh.
Sir, you've been drinking and laughing with him for 5 hours now.
This is where Kazutora says, I mean, it's all good and relaxing. 5 hours is not that much.
They literally playing. Okay, I'll pull up at the after party. You and all your friends, and like, what the heck is that? And then I was like, what is that music?
It's music. Haha.
I can't deal with this. Jin leaves the room.
Gojo and Demu were just seeing this and just sweat dropping. They're like, what the fuck did we just walk into?
No idea.
They just decide to leave them just be while they're still drinking and partying.
Now we go over to squad 2.
Who's squad 2 again?
Soy phone.
Oh yeah, Soifon. This is what will be Soifon doing actually?
I'm not gonna lie, she probably has a picture of Lady Yoruichi just like admiring it.
Of course.
She's currently right now like saying, "Oh, Lady Yoruichi," like even though mother freaking Raikou stole that from her, she probably gonna try to kill him now.
I mean, she can join. I mean. Yeah.
I mean, I thought you said you gonna play. I thought you said she could try.
Yeah, let's go with that ladder.
Yeah, she was literally just admiring the picture until it was like forcibly snatched from her, as if the universe itself was literally taking it away from her, which typically it was. But we ain't talking about the negative application of. Well, we ain't gonna talk about the regular application of blue. Anyways, Gojo has it now.
Gojo and mostly Demo says, the fuck are we looking at?
Hey, give that back, brats.
They look from the picture, then look back at Soifon. This is where both of them are just sweat dropping. They were like, what is this?
Okay, baby. One thing I know, she might not pull out on children, but the thing is, like, if anybody was using, If he was an adult, she literally would pull out her bankai just to kill them. Or to keep them away from the picture.
This is where they just like look at this picture. They just like drop in the ground slowly and just walk away from Soifan slowly, just kind of weirded out most of the time.
And then Demu said, "Crazy bitch."
Crazy.
She heard it, like, "What you say?"
This is where both of them just teleport.
She then like started to caress the picture of Lady Yorichi. Like, okay, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe.
This is where a tinge of fire started appearing near the corner of the freaking like picture. Thanks to Demu's like Shikai.
Hey! She then started to try to blow it out.
But the flames are literally hell flames and they will not extinguish unless you're the user or hell itself.
How does hell extinguish flames? I'm still trying to figure that out.
Oh, don't worry, like another user from hell or something, mostly like someone who is the owner of hell.
She then tries to put it in water, but
That didn't work.
it turned the freaking water on fire. How the freak does that work?
Yeah, she was running around trying to figure out how to extinguish this fire.
That picture for real.
Wait, what?
Say goodbye to that picture for real.
Right? She also somehow managed to go into Waco Mundo and literally start using the mostly painting to smash into like hollows, trying to figure out if she can like extinguish it somehow. Yeah, those like hell flames managed to get onto hollows and start burning them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That picture's gone. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like the picture's gone.
This is where she says, "It can't be gone! No, I refuse!"
She then tried to freaking put it in sand.
And the sand was literally burning. It was literally turned into glass.
I swear, bro. I mean, I guess it would stop there, right? I mean,
And not entirely. Hell flames are not burning, well, not like extinguishing anytime soon. Until I appear, because I managed to run away from the girls. And this is where I say, what the hell?
Soy phone is literally trying to like stop the picture from burning even more because it's almost at Yorichi's face.
This is where I grab the damn like picture frame and I just extinguish the flames, like I literally just blow upon them.
It was that easy?
I'm like, I mean, yeah.
Um,
I was like, also, why are you in Waco Mundo?
I really don't know. She didn't see all the freaking hollow corpses that are burning.
Also, she'll mention one thing: those hollow souls aren't going to the Soul Society; they're going straight to hell.
Bro, you already knew the agenda of freaking the new Breeds of Hell chapter, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
I actually don't know. I literally am just guessing.
Oh no, literally, almost all the Espada who died literally got sent to hell, bro.
Oh, but yeah, the hollow souls. Yeah, they're going to hell thanks to the hell flames. This is where I then question. So what are you doing here? Why is a cat in here just killing a bunch of hollows with a pitcher with hell flames?
She was like, what's that?
That's where I grab her from the like head, saying, "Yeah, you're not tricking me anytime soon."
Dude, just don't touch me. I'm a captain.
And somehow the captain somehow went to Wake Mundo. You do realize you would have got kills by more hollows or whatever.
Jen like gets a smirk and says, "I can handle myself."
Even against Avastalor.
Hmm. Yeah, I can handle that.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just smelling a lot of cap.
Next thing you see literally one of Raiku's allies literally making like mother freaking um spiral balls or whatnot out of like hollow corpses and literally orally consuming them.
I'm like,
And then Soifon was like, "Who's that?"
I have no clue.
Hmm?
Let's not get off the topic. First of all, why are you here? I'm
And
still
he
under.
said, "Raiku."
Um,
Um, hmm, why are you in Oikamundo? He says, walking over to Bro.
I was like, you. This is where I was like, don't worry about it. Ignore what he just said. First of all, let's not get off a topic. Why is a captain here in like Wakamundo? Shouldn't you be, I don't know, like in the Soul Society? Actually, how do you even get here in the first place? Like, there's no connection towards Soul Society and Wakamundo.
Sekaimon.
Oh,
I mean, that's still kind of confusing though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you could have.
And then mother freaking like, he's like, "You really are going to ignore me as if I'm not here."
I look at fucking Geto. I was like, this is where I really wanted to say something to him, but I can't say something because Soifan is here. I'm like, okay. I then look back at Soifan and says, you could have gone to hell and just like smacked the flames there and actually extinguished them.
Where's that?
Or mostly the underworld or whatever.
And then she said, and then she looked at freaking this guy and said, "And who the hell are you?" And then, mother freaking Ghetto said, "Hmm."
You know, just someone.
She was like, "Anyways, why were you eating those hollow?"
I think he just has a weird fetish for eating them.
It's not that. It's my full brain. You know this.
Yeah, I do, but I'm just wondering why you're here in Wakamundo again. Or wouldn't you just be like,
She collects some potentially strong hollows.
right, Flip?
And who knows? If I grow my spiritual pressure enough, I might just turn into Vastal Muades. After all, my high level of Ryatsu should help them ascend to that level. Especially if I awaken my second stage full brain, whatever that's gonna be.
Right.
Then Soifon literally appears behind him with Suzuma Bachi at his neck and says, "What are your abilities?" Just in case he's a threat. You want to speak for him?
This is where I get to say is, I'm just a human. Nothing too much to worry about.
Don't think I'm joking here. Two pokes of my Zanpakuto can kill anyone.
Yeah, but I should also know that two of your pokes should be I'm gonna guess in the same direction. or the same point.
Okay, you're good. You're good at divulging powers. But what are yours?
Who knows? Maybe you should pay attention to me more often.
Basically, Gojo and Demu says, this is hollow manipulation.
This is where Ghetto face plants in an instant. You little shits.
And then Maverick and Gojo starts explaining that Homeboy has been deep-throating a whole lot of hollows or whatnot, and literally has a whole army of them.
This is where Demu just like said, yeah, what he said. This is where Soifan says, wait, you're that little shit that actually burned my Yorichi picture. This is where Demu says, he whistled and just jumped back into the portal and gone.
Continue.
Geto literally fucking ran. He made his own portal and disappeared.
And then she was like, hey, wait. Then she tried to use Shumpo, but it was too late. Even though she's like the second fastest.
And all I did was just completely walk away. I was like, this is not my problem no more. But I also detected the Yoriichi picture. I'm like, whoop, this is not mine.
And then she was like, hey.
I was like, I mean, no, because first of all, you really took forever to extinguish these flames. And it wasn't that hard.
I don't know if you know this, but like only Ichigo's son could open up hell gates, and it doesn't seem like it's anything a Shinigami could pull off. Well, unless you're multiple races.
Well, that's a problem. Demu is a multiple race being. He's actually part demon.
Isn't.
Yeah, I know. And that's why I was just making a joke upon it.
Yeah, okay.
This is where I say, other than that, mine, bye, and good luck getting back to the Soul Society.
She then opens up a Senkaimon and then just leaves.
I like how she didn't actually question why I wasn't Wake Mundo. She was just overwhelmed. But also, we go back into mostly Demu and Gojo's adventures of going to go troll captains. We go into which captain now?
Who's next? Mayuri.
Creepy guy?
Yeah, pretty much. He's working on an experiment right now or something to like try to understand my mirror powers because he got some of my shards.
And this is where those shards disappear suddenly.
What the? Hey, where'd it go? And then, he called out for Nemu. Nemu, get over here right now.
Will she be there?
Yeah, she'd be there.
Okay. She says, yes, Mayuri.
Then he grabbed her by the neck and said, where the hell is my things? Did you take it?
No, I have not taken anything, Mayuri-san.
And then freaking Gojo said, whoa. It was just a harmless joke. Why are you taking it that serious?
Demu says, God, is this what we just see? Abusive relationship or something? Is this abuse? Do we need to call like the PETA or cops or whatever?
PETA.
I don't know why I said PETA. I was supposed to say child.
Why would we call PETA?
Not PETA. I was supposed to say child support, but I literally just stuttered and
Child
fucked it up.
Protective Services.
Yeah, that one.
Ain't she like over 100 years old or something?
I mean, her father is also over 100 years old, older than her.
Dude, freaking Mayuri's like, she is my daughter and my creation, so I don't see the issue with what you're saying. Now, give me back those shards. As he throws Nemu as she hits the ground.
Gojo says, how about no? Bye bye.
Why you? I didn't appear out of a portal. I was like, I mean, good.
It's where she said, I'm okay.
I didn't look at Mayuri. I was like, what the hell did you do?
Wait, what?
I asked Mayuri, what the freak did you do?
Mayuri says, absolutely nothing now. Move out of my way. I'm getting those goddamn shards from that brat.
And say, I got a few for you. I then like transmute the entire ground into a mirror as Homeboy is impaled like crazy by mirror spikes.
This is where, well, mostly Gojo and Demu just completely walked away. Just because they were just seeing Mayuri just impaled. They were
And then,
like,
I noticed Nemu was starting to like cough up, and then she then like threw up something as it turned out to be another Mayuri. I was like, you're fucking kidding me, right? As she fell to the ground, and then freaking Mayuri said, no, Mayuri freaking says, what does he say? Come on.
he says, think again. Fullbringer, you will not kill me.
I didn't look at Nemu and see that she's literally worn out. I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
This is where Gojo says, this is some Orochimaru shit, but Orochimaru still vomit through his own body.
Bro, this is fucked. Bro, what the hell did you do to her?
This is where Mayuri says, it's none of your concern.
I've been wanting to check something as I literally sent a few mirrors to see what the heck he's done to her body, and bro, tell me why the freak she also has like things in her womb. Bro, what the hell? She has things for her lungs, her liver, her freaking bro. Every part of her was modified. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this man's pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, I mean, I understand she basically has a servant mentality, but bro, what the freak? What the facts? Well, bro.
This is where Gojo and Demu just like left the shard with Dante and just like disappeared.
Do you have any regrets, Mayuri Kurtsuji?
Mayuri says, of course not.
I'm gonna make you have a few.
Oh, bring it on.
A few minutes later, Raikou came out of a portal to Mayuri's office to ask for something, but next thing you know, you see Mayuri's skin separated from his freaking skeleton. His skeleton literally hanging on a wall. His eyeballs hanging like inside of a jar. His mother freaking brain is inside of a container. As Nemu said, is there something you needed, Raikou?
I was like, what the fuck did I just walk into?
Well, Dante did all this because he felt some kind of way about, well, all my modifications my father had done to me. Now my father's like this. She press says, you hear my ear freaking in distress saying, get him away from me. Get this demon away from me. Get this monster away. What the hell is he? Like, bro, like, literally all of this.
I I
Even
I
though I acted. Go ahead, go ahead.
I just like look at this and say I was going to need something, but I don't think I can wait. Probably like I look at my watch because I do have a watch. My mostly like near my mostly like what's it called wristband, and I was like, yeah, I'd rather come back. I'll be going. I just go back through Wacom or whatever.
Although I must tell you that Dante is currently in the Mugen.
Why is he Mookin?
Well, it's because he assaulted a captain.
Gotta go fucking save him.
Like, bro, I was literally bounded. In the Mugen, I was freaking bounded. Had multiple talismans and restraints on me. I was like, was it worth? Yeah, hell yeah, it was worth it, bro. What the hell?
This is where I managed to appear down there. Like, thanks to the fact the seals of Shinigami doesn't really work against mostly the laws of my mostly genetics and other shit.
I was like, is that Riku's spiritual pressure?
This is where I appeared, but I'm right now appearing my draconic state, and this is where I just say, I think I found him. I did also free a bunch of other people who I think were criminals, but I don't care.
Who the fuck did you free? And then I said, why do I feel other spiritual pressures for real?
Oh, don't worry, though. It just cause a bit of chaos in the soul society, and then you can be freely walking while people are distracted. You will be freely walking.
Okay. Well, me personally, I didn't like what Mayuri did. Other than that, let's just go.
I grabbed Dante from literally the collar, threw him into a portal, go into Wakamundo, and then we leave. Then we go back to the human world, well, which I grabbed him, threw him into the human world.
I'm like, I wonder how the Soul Society is doing. Currently, it's in utter chaos as multiple dog ass niggas is out here causing trouble. And the most troublesome one of all is one of them currently in Yamamoto's office.
Yeah.
As one of them literally says, it's good to see you, old man. Long time no see.
This is where Yamamoto says, why are you here? Aren't you supposed to be in Muken?
Yeah, but some dumbass let me out. And guess what? Because of how that chair works, my Ryatsu is off the roof. They call me the King of Hollows for a reason. But thank you for my greater ascension.
This is where, well, we'll see. Yamamoto says, ugh. Well, I will have to now annihilate you at once.
I see. Well, knowing you, you're probably not going to give me the chance to talk, so. He then says, damn, what would his resurrection be? I'm questioning that.
You can always ask AI for because I can't think of a resurrection how that would look like unless we're talking about him going into his like mostly just his original form in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, then one thing, Sukuna then, like, summons two weapons. by his side and literally uses his resurrection to literally bring this man back into his peak, as he says. What do you think, Yamamoto? Haven't seen this in a long time, have you? I even surpassed that of Ikumi Domoe.
This is where I'm about to
If you
sit.
don't know if you don't know who Ikumi Domoe is, it's literally the one. It's literally a hollow that was strong enough to kill the Soul King, but it's in the light novel Can't Fear Your Own World, and and the thing is, Sukuna said, "You know, I was a Soul Reaper too, and you were my trainer." I know, but other than that, I'm gonna use the skills you gave me to kill you once and for all. As he started to chant keto spells and literally started to spam them at freaking Yama.
Yamamoto right now goes into his like Bankai and fights against.
But the thing is, he knows he needs to hurry this up before like he burns down all of Soul Society.
Yeah.
And then he started to actually use his Shikai that he actually had on deck, and literally started to shoot, cleave, and dismantle. He said, "You know, my Zanpakuto was always something interesting to me. Basically because it incarnated into like gauntlets. Cleave and dismantle. Or whatever the frick the name's called, because I never really cared. I killed my Zanpakuto spirit and absorbed it. That's why I have 2 arms. 2 extras." And then he literally says, "Although one, you know how my ability goes. One's a default powerful and slashing attack, which I can hit with chance. And the other one, I can literally adjust to your durability via your spiritual pressure. One fell swoop. After all, Shinigami fights aren't based on abilities, they're based on your reacts. And because mine is so high, not only that, I can adjust my attacks to spiritual pressures. It won't really be doing much here, old man. And I think you know it can get past even your Zanka no Tachi."
Yeah, that was happening. Pretty much with all that happening.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there, just watching this.
Yeah, Yamamoto was getting fucked up. Not only that, homeboy said, "Fuga," as he shot a fire arrow at him.
This is where the fire arrow right now kind of this mostly like turn into a crimson color and then just extinguish.
Huh. I see. Then he like brings out one of his cursed tools, or one of his weapons that he had created on his own.
Wouldn't it be a Zanpakuto or no way?
Yeah, let's just say it was it was a Zanpakuto. He literally stole and imposed his being on it somehow. I'm still trying to figure out how he did that. Homeboy literally shot lightning at bro. And said, "This brings back good times, doesn't it, y'all?"
So mostly I kind of realized the lightning was interested, and so I just like decided to look at the lightning and then manipulate it until mostly extinguish them. I just kind
Oh
of
wait, I could for real just make Sukuna a Fullbringer too. I mean, if we want to talk about personalized weapons. But I mean, yeah.
I mean, you're already fucking doing whatever. I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm literally doing Sukuna, I don't care.
So
I'm
entirely.
not making him a Quincy. He ain't nothing holy, bruh. Literally.
So while me kind of just seeing this, I was like, I actually have a great idea what to send him at.
And of course, Sukuna was like, "You seem to withstand my attacks. Let's see if you can handle this." He then like starts to chant as he uses the world-cutting cleave.
This is where, well, before he can even do that, this is where a blackish portal actually appears underneath him and just drop him into somewhere else.
What the? Of course, Sukuna was like, "What is this?
Why are you in my domain? Who are you?"
Of course, Sukuna looks looks right behind him and sees some. He says, "Who are you?"
You evil spirit, you're a hollow and a Shinigami. Such a disgusting presence right in front of me.
Well, I am a foe bringer too. But hey, I'm interested. Who are you exactly?
This is where he says, the name you won't remember because you're already dead.
Oh, really now? He then brings his hands together and says, Bankai, Fugamamizish, or basically malevolent shrine, as his Shikai disappears from his hands and then a demonic Buddhist shrine shows up behind bro and literally starts to shoot cleaving dismantles everywhere. Only thing is like dismantles hit buildings and cleave aims for spiritual pressures.
But one problem is for sure is that didn't work and it just got destroyed. Malevolent shrine. What a disgusting presence you are.
Tell me, what is your name before I die? I guess.
Yuhaba.
I see. Well, I don't think I'll be dying anytime soon, but I'll remember you for as long as I can.
This is where Yuha just rushes at him. And before anything else can happen, this is where before what's it called? Sukuna can actually use his like weapons. They were already taken. Both of them.
And freaking Sukuna got sliced up by Yuha. And then his being started to disappear. The only thing that was left was 20 fingers that could not be destroyed by any means.
This is where Yuha says, "Ugh, what are these anyway?" This is where he noticed darkness appear right next to his fingers and disappear them. Yuha says, "Ugh, if it isn't a shadowy figure again."
Says, should we worry about those, my lord? Or your majesty? Says Juram Hashwal.
Yuha says no, but we have to worry about the shadowy figure again.
I see. Well, your majesty. Should I send any of the Sternrider to deal with?
No, for right now, we will wait until the Soul Society becomes too weak to face us in the near future. For right now, we should gather more allies, more Stern Raiders.
Alright then. We will wait. After all, your power isn't fully back yet.
No, it is not.
Then we go to whoever was the darkness's person's POV who obtained all 20 of Sukuna's fingers.
This is where I kind of like mostly the person right now looks at it while looking in his other hand the Hogakyu. This is where mostly the person grins with such a psychopath grin, having Sukuna's weapons and just causing a lot of shit to the Soul Society. Well, I'm almost stepped closer to my power.
Oh, no, go finish.
Pretty much I was gonna say, well, I'm almost close to my goal.
Now to the second person's POV. We literally see a motherfucking lightning bolt literally dashing around Soul Society looking for smoke. Like, who want to smoke with me? Wait, no, I'm not start.
Kenpachi appears. You saying, I want the smoke!
You're like, what? Huh? And then, he was like, huh? You find fighting cool?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Right. I guess we'll be fighting. Tell me, what is your name?
The name is Zaraki Kenpachi. What is your name?
Name's Hajime Kashima. I was a part of the 11th. I was the vice captain of the 11th Division back in the days where Urahano was captain. But now I can tell she's somewhere else, I guess.
You don't need to worry about her. All you have to worry about me now.
Okay. Well, Zaraki Kenpachi. Let's get this started. As literally lightning pulses from him as Yamamoto yells this is like, oh crap.
Kenpachi right now pulls out his eye patch and says, yeah!
Next thing you know, there's this like high level amount of spiritual pressure and electricity going through the entire air as both these monsters started a freaking box, started to want to kill. Like literally, both these dudes were trying to fight for the win, but trying to make this fight last as long as possible. Kenpachi mainly.
Kenpachi.
As freaking Kenpachi started to get stunned a bit by his punches because of the electrical field of his Ryatsu.
Kenpachi says, this is fun.
Of course it's fun. Why do you think I'm interested in doing it? But the thing is, I don't have my Zanpakuto with me, so yeah, it's difficult.
Then where the hell is your Zanpakuto? There's a battle between swords.
Kashima was about to respond, but then a freaking sword dropped right next to him. But Kashima recognized it. Huh. Speak of the devil. He then picks it up and then freaking starts to swing it around and says, "This is remind me of old times." But okay. He then starts to do his whole chanting name for his Zanpakuto or whatever freak ever it is. He then says, Nyoji. As the literal Zanpakuto got turned into a staff that was brewing with electricity.
Kenpachi was grinning, saying, this is gonna get even more entertaining.
Then Kashimo literally just charged at Kenpachi and then freaking started a freaking weapon clash with bro.
Yeah, that was pretty much, or just fighting like crazy. Destroying a lot of...
Kashimo's a bit rusty because all he's been doing for a few thousand or no, a few like 100 years is literally sitting a chick like sit bonded up. So his skill is kind of rusty, but Frank Kenpachi is literally making him adapt. He's literally getting all his combat skill back up.
Yeah, that was happening. But we go into another POV of another crazy.
Inmate. This man decided to break out.
Yeah, who would that be?
Let me think here. Who else is psychotic, crazy that we could actually say they got arrested? I would say Kenjaku, but then the story would just be complicated.
Because I mean Suguru kind of.
Yeah, we already got Suguru, so we ain't letting that happen. Would Toji kill?
I mean, Toji. I mean, he will if he was a puppet. If he was a murderous like puppet, but in this one, Toji is in the story, but he was gonna come later.
Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone.
Let's see.
Okay, I think I know who.
A suicide Megami.
I was gonna say Agent or Agent from freaking what's his name? From what's that's too much. That's too much. We ain't got time for all that. Ain't 1,000-year blood war. People don't got hacks like that.
I actually don't know who Agent is.
We say Kumagawa or
Kumagawa? No.
Yeah, that'd be too much. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, pause the video real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to search that one. Okay, so pretty much the other figures were mostly kind of female. That being Azula and Estef.
As they're literally fighting because they got some beef to settle.
Fire versus ice.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess Azula got lightning for real, so I mean.
I'm over here just watching out of entertainment.
Currently, Azula's like, alright, ice bitch, let's do this.
This is where SF says, bring it on, you flaming whore.
As literally they started to freeze and burn the Soul Society.
This is where I'm just watching saying, this is entertaining as shit.
Yo. I didn't show up and like, bro, what was the purpose of bringing them here?
Causing chaos, causing destruction. If I cause that, then guess what? Mostly the Soul Society will focus on those crazy fucks than you.
Now I was like, hey, yo, is that lightning? But wait, hold on. I thought the lightning guy was over there. And then next thing you know, we freaking see Azula over here shooting lightning at Esdeath.
And miss it almost hit both of us. I managed to just grab the lightning, like, what the fuck? This is where I say, well, damn, didn't know she knows how to control lightning.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, based off the examples she's showing here, so I mean.
I was like, also.
I'm not gonna lie, she is freaking. Look at her, bro. She is crazy. Is she good?
Nah, she probably high as shit. I mean, there was also that one time that acting gave Gojo weed.
Probably because she's been stuck inside of that prison or whatnot that they had her in.
I mean, then again,
she over here looking like Christian Rock. Never mind, I'm not gonna start that. Anyways,
I look at Dante saying, I mean, then again, you were about to be in that prison for a while.
She over here like chuckling and she gets ready to continue this scrap with Esdeath.
This is where SF was right now freezing mostly everything. All the flames and even lightning.
She was like, "Do you really think that's gonna work?" Then next thing you know, she started to melt the freaking ice, bro. Must be. Oh, dang! What the heck?
Bro, your Wi-Fi is
She
so...
then, like, wait, what?
Nah, I was about to say, your Wi-Fi is so bad that it didn't even load anything.
Nah, literally, Azula starts to explain that, you know, in our time as Shinigami, both of our powers were considered transcendent. Being
Yes.
able to not only freeze and burn concepts, but the fundamental universe itself is ours to destroy, right? Which is probably the reason they locked us up. And I said, probably also the other reason is you're mentally unstable.
I'm like, Dante, what the fuck?
He says, who the hell are you?
This is where I look at Dante, I was supposed to just be watching. I wasn't supposed to get into a fight.
Then she tried to get at him, but then Fraud Sagaya showed up and froze her. Like,
Who?
Fraud, he's Toshiro.
Oh. Yeah, that didn't really work. She managed to broke out of it.
She's like, who are you? And she slapped him away. Like, dang, bro, don't be. I thought you was a captain.
I was dying like, damn. This is where SF says, that is disappointing. To see another ice user just get slapped. This is where...
The guy says, and who are you? As we literally see freaking Esdeath bring out her Zanpakuto, which was like some sort of saber.
Yeah. This is where, well, mostly SF says, the name's Esdeath. This is where Toshiro would actually know who she is, since she is a powerful ice user in the Soul Society, if he read a book. Pretty much, she's more of a prodigy than Toshiro.
Way more, like, way better.
Yeah.
I said that. I'm not gonna lie, Toshiro, I wonder what she can do with her ice, though. As she started to create ice soldiers. I was like, hey, white trainer, please take notes.
Yeah, please take notes, Toshiro. I mean, then again, you should be reading the book more often.
You know, she said, no, freaking, Esdeath freaking decided this is not only gonna be a fight, but this is also gonna be a training lesson for Hitsugaya.
This is where Toshiro is right now just struggling against the soldier. She's like, fuck.
She says,
this is quite disappointing.
Then she decides to do something petty and shoot his freaking arm off. As she stopped her soldier, says, replace it with an inanimate ice arm.
This is where Toshiro says, how the fuck am I doing that?
Based on what I see, you can control water and ice. It should be possible. After all, it's all at your will.
Toshiro is trying to construct this and say, he has no clue how to do this.
Then he eventually did it, and then it just starts to move. A bit uncontrollable, but he got used to it. She says, good, fast learner. Now, continue, my soldiers. As literally they start to rush at Hitsugaya.
Yeah, that's all good and fun. I'm just watching this saying, I'm not gonna lie. This battle is literally a one-sided massacre.
Yeah, this is one-sided as hell. freaking, freaking, Azula's still doing her thing, like literally trying to fight as death, but she's dodging.
This is where I was like, man, I'm kind of bored. This is where I kind of just like jump down. This is where I just see the ice soldier, so I'm like, yo, Toshiro, if you're gonna take years, how about I help you? I mean, then again, you are a child, so I should probably be helping a child.
Like, I was like, hey, crazy chick, like, how, like, you good?
This is where Sula says, shut the hell up.
Then she tries to freaking fix her hair, but the thing is, oh wait, hold on, no.
It doesn't even work.
She tried to put her hair into a bun or something, but the thing is, um, basically she got her finger stuck and says, "Oh, you want to play hair? You want to play? All right then." Then she freaking just shot a beam at it and literally like fucked up her hair. I was like, ooh. And she didn't realize, she didn't look inside like a mirror I had and realize it was fucked up. Nah, bro. I was like, no, bro. She is mentally deranged.
I was like, well, Dante, you were going to be just like her being in that prison if I didn't just like brought out, I don't know, fucking Wrecker Ragnarok at this point.
You brought out Record of Ragnarok.
Not
Niggas is God, though.
not Wrecker Ragnarok, or I think Ragnarok. Oh shit, what the hell? Wait.
Get to somewhere like that.
Okay, so or yeah, it was mostly Azula, mostly her hair being burnt.
Then she like cooled it off a bit with like controlling the fire to make it disappear. I was like, all right, yeah, I need to calm her down. The next thing you know, she shot a freaking beam through my freaking mirrors, even though she reflected off. I was like, what the?
I'm like, damn, fucking Dante about to look like you about to get killed.
How the freak that happen?
I'm like, don't die too soon.
You know, I freaking hear booms as freaking Kenpachi and freaking Kashimo arrive.
Yeah, I was like, I see Toshiro about to literally die, and I was like, shit, I gotta go save this little brat. I pull out my own Zanpakuto and cut through all the ice like soldiers.
That was a crazy move.
Yeah, pretty much it's called Lightning Dash, or we'll see. Yeah, doesn't really matter. I look at Toshiro, and Toshiro over here still struggling.
And while freaking Kashimo and Kenpachi are fighting, Kashimo then looks at Azula.
And what the hell happened?
He's like, who's she?
Kenpachi says, you shouldn't be looking away.
Oh, alright. Next thing you know, freaking Kashimo gets his freaking sheet, Zanpakuto hit away. And he was like, oh. As he started to dash towards it.
This is where, well, mostly Kenpachi says, say, where the hell you going? Fight me!
But before he could get anywhere near his Zanpakuto, he was literally halfway there as he turned around and freaking tapped Kenpachi on the freaking chest as freaking lightning dashed towards him and put a hole through his stomach.
Kenpachi was still grinning, saying, oh, what an interesting move.
He said, this ain't even my only ability for real with my Shikai. So, he then, like, magnetically calls his freaking staff towards him as he then hits Kenpachi across the face with it and literally kicked him miles away. Should take us some time to get back here. As he then charges at Izula and says, "Hey, you, girl."
This is where she kind of glares at him and says, "What?"
He then, like, jumps down and just freaking almost strikes her with lightning.
This is where she uses mostly her fire ability to block it.
He then, like, he then jumps in the air as she starts to freaking sends fire attacks towards bro. Mainly cremation flames, but then, like, little did she know this was part of his plan. You'll see why.
What is he icing?
Anyways, Homeboy literally was just fighting her, seeing her combat skills. He started to actually like this fight.
So yeah, that was happening.
Some guy is still getting bullied. Like, bro, it's not even a contest. Even with his ice-enhanced arm, it's a
It was just like a one-sided battle between us. I'm like, God damn, how is this kid really getting abused?
Then Ezda decided, I'm gonna give myself a handicap, as she rips her arm off and freaking decides to battle with one arm.
This is where it's a guy hits a guy who just kind of scoff and say, "I didn't need a handicap." I'm like, I'm pretty sure you did. He's a guy who looks at me.
Like you did, and she was still beating bro's ass. Like, bro, this is just this is mockery, bro.
This isn't even a fight. This is literally just a massacre.
This ass whooping. Give me the switch.
Give me the switch.
How do you look like?
I completely just keep watching this battle. I'm like, this is really, really sad to see mostly just a child gets his ass whooped by someone who literally has a handicap.
Next thing you know, we go over to Azula and freaking Kashimo as they started to battle like crazy. Freaking Azula actually starting to like this fight as well. Like, she's like, and the thing is, she hasn't got any basically being locked up for like hundreds of years. Basically kind of deprived her of any interaction. Not like she interacted with people anyway.
And why did he even mention that?
All she knows is fighting. That's basically all she knew. Even though Yamamoto wanted her to get like, okay, yeah. In case y'all want to know, yes, she is Yamamoto's granddaughter. If any of y'all want to know,
makes sense.
And where is her Zanpakuto anyway? Like, did she fuse with it?
I'm like, I don't know, but right now Kashimo is over here just sipping around her, whatever that guy's name is. Actually, I should have probably looked at mostly the names of who the hell I was freeing. Yo, Dante, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Freaking Kenpachi was starting to arrive, but before that, Kashimo then like raises his thing to the sky as his Zanpakuto to the sky as lightning started to conjure up from there. As Zulu looked up and said, Did he use my fire to make storm clouds? Started to ionize the air?
Kenpachi says, I'm back!
And then next thing you know, Kashimo then just stabs the ground and said, I feel like this move is from somewhere. Kitty! As a lightning dragon freaking strikes down, hitting everybody. Even Esdeath had to block this. Actually was Actually, she got cut up a bit from this attack. I was like, oh crap.
This is where I managed to absorb the lightning because it wasn't as powerful as my own Bankai release. Because my shit literally almost destroyed half of the Soul Society. I just absorbed the lightning. This,
Yeah, I was kind of unfazed by it, but it still pushed me back a bit. As I looked down at my feet, I was scooted. Oh,
my arm was kind of a bit bloody, but it wasn't much. It was just blood from the palm. I'm like, huh. Well, that was interesting.
the thing is, this kind of drained Kashimo a bit as he falls down right next to Azula.
Kenpachi says, that looks fun! Bite me more!
Kashimo looks spent because bro literally hasn't been training for years. Just because he got his combat skill back doesn't mean he has the same amount of stamina he used to. I could usually throw off 10 of those attacks before they were done. If I was spent. And then freaking Azula like started to crawl towards bro. And she looked like she was crazy, like she was about to kill bro, but she was literally spent as well. She like breathing right next to him. Like Cosmo's like, what do you want? And then she decided to do something that even surprised me for real. She didn't crawl, she didn't got on top of bro and started to make out with dude. Cosmo like, what the fuck?
I was just like, I wasn't really caring too much. I was like looking at my hand right now, feeling the lightning through my body. And this is where I just like look over saying, what the fuck am I watching? Kenpachi over here grinning and kind of then disappointed and saying, what the fuck am I watching?
As she started saying, come on, we can get married. We can rule over the Soul Society together. Tell me, do you like pumpkin bread? I can make pumpkin bread. Like, Michael, what's he talking about?
I'm like, so I I I I really did not fucking know, and I have no.
Shoot, I mean, she's talking about pumpkin bread. Let me get some of that pumpkin bread. I'm interested in trying desserts, bro.
Uh, I
I guess it's not for me now.
yeah, it's not for
But
you.
anyways, maybe freaking Kimbachi's just disappointed. What the heck? Who that?
I don't know. Mostly Avita from Overlord, I think so. I think that's her name.
Oh, we could have invited her for real. We could have invited her for real.
Yeah, well, mostly that's how mostly Azula is looking at Kashima like that.
It's like, Kashima was like, little girl, move somewhere.
This where mostly she said, "No, you're mine."
And then like all the captains arrived and started to arrest them, like, and then bring them before him. But they also arrested me too. I was like, man, what the freak?
I literally looked at fucking Dante and said, "You dumb fucking."
What you mean dumb, bro? What?
I literally put you in the fucking human world for one fucking reason.
Right. I didn't teleport it away.
I'm over here sweat dropping. I'm like this idiot.
Next, okay, time skip a bit. A few moments later, literally Kashimo, Esdeath, Azula, and well, that's it. I'm not gonna lie, that's it, y'all.
Oh yeah, Madara.
I mean, I don't know. I think Albedo, Al, Albedo will be showing up like later in the story, probably for a little kid, even though that's like, wait, yo, I don't know, maybe a babysitter or something. I don't care.
Also, I mean, Madara was there also whooping the shit out of the captains.
He was there, like, and then freaking Kashima was like, Madara?
Madara says, "Damn, I can't believe I couldn't kill enough fuckers right now. I was beating the shit out of everyone. These guys were weak. Where's the real society? Give me a goddamn challenge."
These guys are disappointing. The only reason why that Kenpachi guy was able to keep up with me is because I wasn't in my prime. Not only that, I mean, I am in my prime, but like, I don't have all my strength back. Neither was I using my Bankai.
How do you think I felt? Wasn't even using my eyes, my Shikai, or my Bankai. I was throwing just hands. All of these weaklings literally couldn't touch me.
Like, and then, like, literally Azula's, like, freaking over there glaring at Yamamoto, her granddad.
Estef was just stoic as shit.
So, they were literally right in front of Yamamoto, seeing a verdict or waiting to see a verdict or something. And I'm at the mirror clone there. I mean, just a mirror to see the whole thing. I was like,
I'm literally watching this on top of a building. I'm like, man.
Yamamoto's literally just looking at them. You want to speak for Yama?
What the hell would he say?
I think he would definitely just have a commanding tone over them or whatnot, and just like you know, saying like,
Who the hell freed you?
What?
I would have said probably who the hell freed you in the fucking first place.
They said, I don't know, some black figure. Kashimo said.
This is where, well, we'll see. Fucking Yamamoto says, any other description?
Nope. I mean, he had a bit of purple in his aura. Anyways, Yama, it's good to see you again, but looks like you gotten old.
Shut up already, brat. God, hearing your voice is actually annoying the hell out of me.
Come on, Yama, you miss me. You miss Madara too, right? After all, before Chojuro was your right hand, he was literally your equal.
I swear he says, I have no clue what you're talking about. Now, I will be sending you back to mostly, well, Monkey, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Mukin. But then, like, freaking Azula said, is that all you're gonna do with me? Huh? Lock me away? Then she just started to let out all these freaking emotions, telling them how she felt, like literally how this man was never having enough time for her. She literally had no parents, like, bro, she was literally okay. Now that's screwed up. She literally was like she was fatherless, bro. She was motherless. She like, bro, no, like, bro, like all she knew was fight. That's all she knew, just to get his attention, and yet it was barely enough. All she felt like he's seen her as was a subordinate. Nothing more, nothing less. Literally, that's all she felt like to him. Like, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, people were like, dang, Yama, you did her like that, bro? Like,
damn.
She actually started, if you can click that, as she like started to spray fire, everybody was like, "Yo, should we detain her or something?"
That's where Yamamoto says.
Then she just like started to freaking after that a bit. She didn't like start to freaking just sob uncontrollably. All she's saying like all she wanted was her grandpa. That was all. Everybody was like, damn, y'all got a fucked up family dynamic for real.
Seriously, what the fuck is this shit?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually shedding tears on my side for real, bro.
I'm literally watching this. I'm like, damn, this shit is so fucked up. I literally
Hey,
only
Yama
did this
was
because Dante got arrested like a motherfucker.
hey, Yama's head, all he could think was like, even though she's like hundreds of years old, she still has the mind of a little girl for real. But he did feel like most of it was his fault for real. Like, even when she made great feats, he didn't acknowledge her that much, except for say good job. That was all. No hug, no celebration, no none of that, bro. She didn't even have a birthday for real. I mean, she had birthdays, but like he wasn't there.
Yeah, like, damn. I'm like, this is so odd.
And then like Unahana came over there to like give her a hug or whatnot, just like like comforting her on her shoulder.
This is where Kashimo says, "Hey, Unohana."
Kashimo, nice to see you again, my old lieutenant.
It's really nice to see you again. Also,
Hmm. Well, I'm actually surprised you survived to get this Kenpachi.
just rusty, sitting on the fucking chair, doing absolute nothing.
Hmm.
And I'm guessing he's the only one who's strong here, unlike the other lightning user. I think he was lightning. I don't know how he survived.
I see. Then Yama tapped his cane and said, "Enough. Take the prisoners to a cell in Soul Society. Don't be going to the Mugen until I could make a proper decision."
This is where, well, we'll see. Not Gojo, it was Demu who actually took mostly Toshiro's notebook again and started running past him. This is where Toshiro said, "Give me back my book!"
Children, I tell you. As he sees Azula walk away. He couldn't help but to feel extremely guilty.
This is where I was just watching this whole stuff and I got bored. I was like, man, I'm going back to Wakamundo. And this is where I started disappearing.
A few hours later, um, basically, um, they came back into the prisoners were then sent to Central 46 as well. The verdict was that because of the whole Eisen situation, they decided to allow them to be outside for a bit, but only to help them deal with Eisen until further notice.
Kashimo got a better joke saying, really? One person? Just one? Deal with one person.
Well, Yama basically convinced them that they need all the help they could get.
Kashimo then made another joke saying, really, this soul society really became weak if you need prisoners to help you again to one person that went rogue.
Hmm. Well, Shinji. I mean, no, not Shinji. I mean, it was Shunsui said, "Well, looks like you guys are free, I guess." Although they did have Ryatsu suppressors just to suppress their power a bit.
Yeah. Shinji says, "Well, time to drink more alcohol. Let's go."
And that they'll be put under surveillance 24/7 just in case of anything, and also they'll be implemented in squads, and will go through a trial to see their ranking.
I mean, it's already almost halfly stronger than half of the Soul Society, so I wouldn't be surprised. It will.
Literally, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You able to keep up with captains? The thing is, they don't. They said that the closest thing as that could be to is a lieutenant, because they're not putting her in a position of power again. But even though I'm not, for one, I'm not gonna let it happen. Two, there's a even because like if she has to fight Rangiku to be lieutenant, I'm gonna tell Rangiku just give up, please, please just do it. Like I don't have faith in your powers, but
Yeah, SM's gonna whoop the shit out of her.
yeah, okay, look, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. And the thing is, she also like to that Ezeth has a chance to fight for her freedom if she can train Toshiro Hitsugaya.
Which
Okay,
that's not gonna happen because Toshiro he might be a prodigy, but God, he is kind of stupid.
A few days later, I was also given parole because I was able to restore my Uri, but he don't have that hard memory in there. I was like,
We got PTSD.
okay, he got PTSD.
If he had Limitless, he'd be using it 24/7.
If he had Fendi for real. Anyways, I was just thinking about that song too. Okay, so a few days later, Esdeath was giving her lieutenant clothing, even though she had designed it of her own accord.
So
because she was not about to wear just black.
I mean, black is cool, but I guess not everyone likes black.
Like, Esdeath looks like a stern ritter, but other than that, yeah.
So right now I'm like looking for Demu because mostly Demu went off to go troll the shit of Toshiro. I was like, damn it, where the hell did he go? This is where I'm walking through Squad 10, it's mostly barracks because I know Demu would probably be here around here, even Gojo going to troll the shit of Toshiro.
Yeah, so then he, like, rightfully starts to hear sounds in the back as, currently, like, they may got ice powers, but Toshiro's out here getting cooked. No pun intended.
That's where I said, what the fuck is that noise?
Esdeath and Toshiro are fighting, is what he sees, but Toshiro's getting his ass beat. Like, literally, it's the backyard. Although, Esdeath had to control her powers because they're not in a too wide of an environment for her to release her Bankai or anything. Plus, they said that she better not. Plus, they said that if she released her Bankai, she would. It would probably add to more years of her being a Mukin.
This is where I'm just sitting on literally fence, like a wooden like fence, and I'm like seeing this like battle, seeing Toshiro kind of get his ass whooped again. I'm like, this guy can't get a break, which is kind of hilarious. This is where I then see Toshiro just smash almost next to me, but mostly just smash underneath the pool and just like kind of get knocked out. Like, damn. For a captain, you really are getting your ass kicked by a lieutenant.
Decided to actually teach him some techniques, just to help him in the future. All right, I'm gonna help you learn some techniques. Now, for one, There's this one technique I want to teach you. Now, hit me.
Toshiro says, fine. He tries to use a
As he
sword.
charges at her, but the thing is, as soon as he hit her, her freaking body turned to straight up ice. As when Toshio hit her and break it, he then froze over. As she then kicked him.
Damn.
Like sheesh. She then says, "Now, that is called I call that ice counter." She then explains the mechanics behind it and how the heck she made it, even though she feels like he might not be able to do it because her ice abilities are considered to be transcendent.
And this is where, well, Toshiro is
Good.
kind of like, just like frozen a bit. He's trying to get back up and say, I will be able to surpass you.
Alright then. Hey, Raikou, right?
Huh? How the hell do you know my name?
I've heard it. I overheard you and that mirror boy talking. Now, can you please make some thunderclouds? Or,
And how do you know I'm a fucking Shinigami? Never mind, fuck it. This is where I just kind of... Wait, what?
she then sees bro make thunderclouds. And she then says, alright, now, we're going to make a hailstorm.
No, like,
You ready?
do you want Toshiro to do it, or what the hell?
She looks at Toshiro literally while saying,
Oh, okay.
she's just expecting Toshiro to just know. Like, literally, he's her teacher, even though she's a lieutenant.
Yet this man's a cat and getting his ass kicked by his lieutenants.
Now, Toshiro then raised his sword in the air as that did hers. And then they just started to beam it. Then they just sent an entire ice, like, water beam at there. And then started to freeze them up a bit. As then... Yeah, they started to make it hail in Soul Society. People like, hey, yo, what the... Hey, what the...
I just hear in the background say, fuck, that hit me right in the eye.
And then Ezra decided to be a little sadistic and make them bigger.
This is where one dude got hit there, like, that fucking hurt it.
She was like, I seen something in a museum once when I was in the human world, but...
Make a meteor then.
Oh, wait, what?
This is where I say make a meteor then. Make a huge ass block of ice just fall down from the sky and hit someone. Would it be funny?
I think I can. Alright. Dude literally made an entire meteor.
They literally fall almost upon Kenpachi, which Kenpachi just sliced through it.
Wait, Shikai.
Yeah, literally just a Shikai. This is where Kenpachi says, what the hell was that? Is it snowing out here?
Alright, now make it snow. They then adjust their ability, adjust the weather to make it snow. But then then she grabbed and somebody said, hey yo, who threw this at me?
I'm like, damn, they're really getting smacked the shit of mostly a lot of stuff.
Like, hey, why is this thing bigger than me?
Yeah.
I mean, if you check the setup, you might just be.
Shut up. Oh god. Who the hell missed that? I'm over here sweating. I'm like, man, why the hell you admitted it?
Man, get out of here, random. Anyways, mother freaking as that was like, well, at least you can learn some basic ice science. Tomorrow, I might teach you how to do some dry ice. But for today, we're done.
This is where I then asked Tosho, hey Tosho, make a snowman.
I'm not making a snowman.
I mean, it'll be the closest thing to make an ice golem later on.
It's a waste of time. Come on, snowman.
I'm like, I mean, it will help you and create ice soldiers later on.
She's like, cause she was stuck in she was like stuck in Mukin for like some years, and she never heard of the concept of a snowman.
I was like, I mean, Tosho, think about it like this. If you make a snowman, you can probably make an ice golem, and if you can make an ice golem, you can probably make an ice soldier. The one of those ice soldiers that was kicking your ass yesterday.
Ah, fun training. Let's do it, Toshiro. She says without giving him a choice, really.
I was just laughing. Wait, what?
Because realistically, I have no idea how to make a snowman.
I'm over here saying, oh shit. This is where I right now make lightning kind of smash upon the ground. But then I changed the lightning with the fundamentals of my control to make a literally snowman. But it was like a blue lightning snowman. This is what a snowman looks like.
So we need to make balls made out of snow, but the bottom one has to be bigger.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright. They started to make the snowman and like, alright, so where's the carrot? And the coal for button, I think.
This is why I snapped my fingers and then I asked Demu to go get them. Demu nodded. Right now, appear back again with carrots, the black kind of charcoal buttons, and then like a hat, a scarf, and like sticks.
I think it's missing eyes.
Yeah, this is where, well, mostly Demu says, I don't know.
Found some more coal, and here's a few rocks for the smile. As I freaking added a few for a smile and eyes, I was like, there you go. And then got the stick for arms, got the top hat, got the yeah.
That was like,
Crazy.
well, damn. I wonder if the snowman can now move.
Then next thing you know, the freaking the snowman starts to move a bit.
I was like, damn, it does move.
I was like, wait, hold on, it's moving.
Well, I'm gonna name it Frosty the Snowman.
Next thing you know, motherfucker comes to life and just says, hold on, is this the right one? He says freaking, and I'm not gonna lie, this is actually something he says. He says, happy birthday. He's like, what?
I was completely laughing at the fact that this snowman literally came to life. I was dying from the fact that this snowman literally came to life. I was like, damn it, she worked!
I was like, who are you?
Frosty.
Yeah, Frosty.
I'm like, damn it, she worked!
I was like, wait, hold on, why that hat glowing? Did he come to life because of the hat?
I look at them and saying, where did you get the hat from? Denbu says, I didn't just stole it from a random wither. I'm like, fair point.
A random what?
Denbu says, oh, no need to worry about it.
He stole it, didn't he?
What? No, why would he steal? Denbu's a good kid.
He literally is part demon, bro. And he is always doing some shiesty shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not racist, but like, bro literally does, like, bro's actions definitely speak louder than words.
I was like, if you think about it like this, yeah, I have nothing to say, but other than the fact that I'm still laughing at Stillman. But this is where I say, Demu's half demon though. He's not a full demon, so he's a good kid still.
That we literally see this man trying to steal freaking Esdea's freaking stuff as she slapped him. Like,
Demu says, damn, that didn't work. Okay, time to take Toshiro. Toshiro's like book gets taken again.
hey, bro, you always taking from him. And then, Frosty's over here just like, putting on a freaking show for freaking Gojo and Yachiru, who are currently right now in winter clothes.
Yeah.
I was like, did we literally just, like, okay, no, I'm not gonna lie. This what if is going too crazy, bro. Because one moment we doing something, I freaking, like, Gojo and them are doing, like, Gojo and Devil are doing something. Mother freaking went to freaking me skinning people and going to Mookin, literally bringing some people back, and then now we got Frosty the Snowman here. What the frick is this part, bro?
It's called What If.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. None of the stuff we do are making any sense. But anyways, we just doing random shiz, bro. It's just fun. This is fun. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually something I stay up for. Anyways.
I was like, well, I was like, huh. What should...
it seems like today was a good day, I guess. Got freaking Toshiro over here learning new skills and whatnot, and then next thing you know, mother freaking Frosty started to sweat a little. Like, I noticed, oh wait, the sun's coming up.
I'm like, wait, now that I just think about it, how's there a sun in the Wake Moon? I mean, not Wake Moon. How's there a sun in the Soul Society when they're not even connected to the,
Yeah, it's its own place with its own sun, with its own stars. And the whole data book speaks about it. Or the light novel speaks about
it. I was like, well, I was like, how to make sure that Frosty doesn't die. This is where, well, Gojo says, no, Frosty!
It's like, should we keep him alive?
Yeah, we should probably do that before most of the kids go into the depression state.
They won't be depressed if he goes. Frosty starts to, like, fall to the ground and literally starts to melt.
Yachiru starts crying and say, no! Frosty, you can't go!
Like, bruh, oh nah, bruh. I don't think an emo Gojo is anything someone would be. You also need them being like, so why that good? Okay, no, that's like, so why that good? Okay, no.
Bro, what the fuck?
Okay. Some emo type of music. Anyway, I didn't say, hey, is that he got message?
This is where she says, I can keep a permanent kind of ice biome place, but that will only work with my Bankai.
Can't you make I don't remember something from Frozen, which was literally, Olaf having a, no cloud above his head to keep him alive even during like the summer.
She says, that could work. Yeah, that should work.
Go ahead.
This is where she starts creating it, and this is where, well, she says, but first I need like a small storm cloud to actually make it. I was
You
like,
got it right.
yeah, I already made the storm cloud. That's where I just like pass it over onto these frosty snowmen on top of his head. While Esther right now uses her own ability to make kind of like permanently kind of like snow on top of Frosty, so he won't melt.
Then Frosty was like, Frosty feels a lot better now.
Feels a lot cooler.
Yeah. Then Yachiru and freaking Gojo and Demu feel like happy now because Frosty ain't dying.
Yeah.
I was like, it's just a snowman, but okay.
I'm like,
we can protect the kids though, for real.
I mean, yeah, that is true. I mean, there was another being that can also protect the kids. And that is called Maharaga.
Anybody here got the 10 shadows?
No, but there was a creature that was in mostly Mukin that was known as Maharaga. And I actually managed to tame it.
You managed to tame it.
When I say tame it, I mean I have it. Well, I mean I don't have it, but it's probably still in Mukin. Who knows?
Okay. Anyways, so I then wanted to check something. Hey, yo, Frosty.
Yes.
I didn't stab bro through the freaking chest.
Rossi said, This is where Demu, Gojo, and Yashu just look at you with a murderous look.
I was like, chill y'all little ass down. I then released my spiritual pressure a bit, but then I removed my hand from him as I then see him start to like regrow some snow on that part, and then like literally just filled his body up. I was like, so he has a Loki effect like the dudes from One Piece.
Damn. This is where all three of them are hugging mostly Frosty, saying, "You monster! You almost killed Frosty."
Frosty didn't feel hurt, but it was kind of weird.
This is where, well, they're right now kind of scared of like letting go of Frosty.
Next thing you know, we feel like a huge Ryatsu presence, like Yama.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is Yama here?
He's like, why is it snowing in Soul Society? We literally see just the heat radiating off of him, literally cooling down the place, and then not even the freaking snow cloud is keeping Frosty from melting.
I was like, I have a good explanation of why it's snowing, and that is Tosho's training.
Yeah. Then as that just kneeled before him and said, I was just fulfilling my duty of training Tosho Hitsugaya to use the Zapato better, because the skills are mediocre.
I would have been like, mostly garbage.
Yeah. Bigger don't always mean better.
This is where Hitsugaya is right now getting roasted.
Dang, how you got the ice on, but yeah, you getting toasted, dog. Like, okay.
Yeah, it was mostly Yama. What would Yama even say at that time?
He would understand, but he would say, next time, can you do it somewhere else? I don't think we need all this.
That's why I said, I mean, no one got hurt. It's just snow.
Of course. Well, I guess we can take a snow day, I guess. Until unless there's a hollow attack happening.
Got it. This is where that one guy, like somewhere at the corner, got knocked out by literally a piece of hell.
Ow. And then Yama said, and keep those hailstones in check.
Uh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then Yamamoto decided to leave, and Frosty started to not melt anymore because, like, they went out. Yamamoto is scary. Not only scary, bro. Like, bro, I bet his Ryatsu is literally fire. Like when he entered his Zanbato, when he entered Zakuno Tachi West, which is a passive, Jugram literally said that was just his Ryatsu.
Mm,
That like Zaga, like he was just flexing. Like, West is invisible, but Yamamoto just made it visible.
yeah. This is where I say, well, I mean, entirely the kids are happy. Snow isn't killing anyone, which is sad. We go into mostly Kashimo and Azula's POV, and they are straight
Yeah,
up. But mostly Azula is trying to straight up mostly how should I say this to Kashimo.
trying to
Censorship.
get like, bro, she's literally doing some. Should I say
she's trying to make sure that mostly Kashimo at least leaves his lineage here with her.
basically she's doing some fatherless activity?
Yeah. Problem is Kashimo doesn't want to. Kashimo is running.
Then, then she then she was like, "Come on, Kashimo, you can't run from me." And she's literally like blasting fire out of her feet and hands.
Kashimo is running because he's using lightning around his body. He's like, nope, 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 nope.
She then says, "We can train."
This is where Kashimo says, I would love to trade. It's just, I know your training involves not training.
Well, then she started to use her A1 gaslighting and manipulation tactics she's developed for quite a while to like intertwine her desires with someone else's. She was like, "Well, you did say you were rusty. You don't have as much stamina as you used to. Wouldn't it be nice to get it up? Like, like it used to be in your prime. You used to cut Quincy's down. Used to enjoy fighting stronger opponents. Wouldn't you want it to last long?"
The way you're saying this, it sounds like you're gonna help me with stamina training, but not in the way that I'm thinking about. So
What's
my
wrong with it? We both win what we want in the end. You get to last in fights longer. You can get to your prime, and I can help you push your limits, and I get what I want.
and
It's an
what
even trade. I don't think.
Kashimo said, and what do you want?
Mm, well, I just wanna, have those, just to relive something, and well, of course, with a stronger person like you, I think it'll be quite intriguing. I guess you could say.
This is where Kashima is like swear dropping, saying that didn't answer anything. I think I'm gonna go train with the new Kampachi here.
Alright. Sound like you did it with it. Sound like you could do it anyway.
This is
I bet
where
you couldn't even. She was like she now starts to play with bro's ego, which actually seems effective.
this is where Kashima like has a tick mark and says, "What did you just say, bitch?"
Oh, you have an issue with that? I mean, I'm just saying you're dodging. You're trying to duck and dodge me, so I think your actions speak louder than your words. That's all I'm saying.
Why you little? This is where well he doesn't give a damn if this is fucking Yamamoto's daughter or not. He's going to make her fucking eat her fucking words.
Are you going to help me push my limits and I help you push yours? Or
He's
you two, or are you just that old? Just prepare for your retirement home soon. Who knows?
this is where Kashimo says, "Why you little bitch?" This is where well we'll see Kashimo right now kind of crackles with lightning, saying, "I hope you're prepared to eat those goddamn words."
Okay, but not here. She said she already got a hotel room prepared. She's like, come on.
This is where Kashimo says, "Wait a fucking minute. Did I just feel like I just got fucking manipulated?"
Come here unless my words are right.
This is Kashimo says, "I'm going. Fine, you little."
He then follows her in, and let's just say it was a long,
Long
long
night.
experience, long training session. I'm not gonna lie, they probably got a few gains and lost a few pounds, and yeah.
And lost a lot of sleep.
Like literally, okay. If you ever watch Tether, basically they're having a study session. They started doing science, math, and freaking like Azula's like, how are you so smart? Like,
What?
okay, yeah, it's Tether logic, Tether logic. Anyways,
I guess we
so
go
yeah,
into Madara's POV. What will Madara be doing?
literally standing over Soulside like, here, this car or whatever.
What the fuck?
Basically, that's what you don't remember. Pain's. You don't remember like
Oh yeah,
Pain's theme.
I remember now.
Yeah,
I mean, that could be the thing.
he's just looking over Soul Society and whatnot, and said, "Weakling."
This is where Hollow appears saying, "Who the hell are you calling a weakling?"
Madara looks back and I'm like, "Go away. I don't have time for such a hollow."
The Hollow says, "Damn Shinigami!" Tries to eat the Shinigami, or mostly Madara.
The thing is,
Madara just punches shit though.
Madara killed it with just its spiritual pressure alone.
Yeah.
Trash. As he started to walk away, I was like, "Hey, yo, bruh, you sense that?"
Yeah, that's Madara right there.
You think we can beat him?
I mean, I'll probably only be able to scratch my wound in Shi probably Bankai or Shikai. Unless I go holification.
True.
Holification, draconic, and other stuff. Don't know if I will be fully able to fight him.
I think I could. allows me to have a lot of versatility, but and plus I need to figure out what the heck this thing does. I say pulling out the mirrored Hogyoku.
I'm like, I thought Aizen had that.
Well, I made multiple copies of them, at least like 2 more. But
Hmm.
I still trying to figure out why did he want this so badly.
Can't believe you don't have the original.
True. What do you think it does?
I don't know, probably allows him to fucking grant potential power, immortality.
Could. Or it could be just a bomb. I'm just gonna put it back here. I didn't throw it into the mirror. You just close it. It's like, anyways. I guess it's snow day today.
Yep.
As then we pull up at a hotel. Then we like almost like we didn't pull up there, but we like walk past it. But then we like hear a lot of noise.
I'm like, I do not wanna.
Yo, who's fighting in there?
That's not fighting, but yeah.
I didn't like actually copy. I didn't like mirror freaking his draconic, Raiku's draconic smell, but I smelled lewdness. I was like, oh, never mind. Let's go.
Yeah, I was covering up my nose the whole time, like, man, this is not the best. Yeah, but before trying to walk away, I saw Yoriichi, and she was in a mostly like someone like cat outfit or not cat outfit, mostly like a
It's still snowing, bro.
I don't
So
know.
she has like a trench coat.
Yeah, pretty much she has a trench coat.
Like, why you wearing a trench coat in freaking Soul Society? What? like, that's
Um,
crazy. That's crazy.
I was like, yeah, why are you wearing a fucking trench coat?
She says, just for something.
I'm
And
like,
I need your.
wait, what?
Oh, wait. Well, that's all I got. Issue. I'm gone.
I'm like, wait, what is that a snowman behind you, Yoriichi? Look over there, it's a snowman that walks and talks.
Then she sees Frosty.
While I disappear in an instant, I'm gone.
But, hey! A few weeks later, we're literally in the bounce arc, which we should have been got into. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, we should have probably got into, and it's now 2 hours.
Dang, bro. 2 hours of what?
2 hours of recording.
Okay. Let's talk about minutes.
Uh,
I mean, okay.
Problem is, my phone is literally about to die. Got only 12%. I'm using a battery bank right now.
Okay. Do we want to speed run this or?
Wait, let me pause it for a second. Gotta use the bathroom.